Exclamation, everybody, welcome to TerraTech Legion. It is by Payload Studios and published by Mythright. And it is a free demo right now during the Steam Next Fest. You can download and take a look for yourself. And it, as far as the full game is concerned, it just says coming soon right now. This is a really, really interesting mashup concept. So TerraTech is an actual game series. It is by these same developers. It was a kind of vehicle-centric sandbox building game. Something I've wanted to revisit for a long time, but so many games on the list, so many. But what they've done, they've taken that same vehicle combat stuff and they've mashed it together with a Vampire Survivors-esque gameplay. So auto firing guns, you roll around a map and you have maybe 15-20 minutes to until you get to the boss, and then you have to take out the boss, kind of thing. You get power-ups and upgrades along the way, using basically snap-on components onto your vehicle. So it's actually a ton of fun. It's one of those cool twists to the normal Vampire Survivors genre. We've seen a couple of them come out with a couple of good ideas and a couple of ideas that didn't quite take off. But this one I think is a really cool one that will really take off. So we're going to jump in here, and I believe Michaela is the only one available right now in the demo, driving Ranger 1, and so let us begin. We'll do one run through, and that'll be enough for you to kind of get an idea for how everything's going. So I am using just the mouse and keyboard, WASD drive, shift to boost. You do a lot of damage when you roll over enemies, that kind of thing. So that's basically what we're going to be doing. I have not tried it with the controller, but I can tell you it's pretty darn good even just with the keyboard and mouse. So here's our level up here. As you can see, we have the XP bar down the bottom of the screen as you normally do during these things. And then we've got a choice. We've got 2 crates that we can take a look at here for this particular one. Sometimes you get 3 or more. So I guess we'll go with, scanning radar is usually pretty good. And we definitely need some more guns here. Now the mining laser is more like a lightsaber. You have to get really close to do damage with it. It's basically a laser sword kind of thing. So we're going to stick to this gun on the front here. Get another one of those. You can see the guns have an arc. Some of them have an arc. Some are turreted and will go in all directions. But we got all these connection points here. So scanning radar, we can put that basically anywhere we want. I'll just kind of pop it right there for right now. And then as we put more blocks on here, that will, and I tend to put them, let's put them down here first because we'll want to have more room for wheels. Wheels come in pairs. So when you pick up a new wheel, you can go and you'll put a pair of them down. And they have different properties, like this one gives us plus 2% acceleration. A lot of them also reduce your grip. So you kind of have to have a trade-off there of, do you want to be skating around or do you want to be super fast? We'll also get some boost things sooner rather than later here. That will give us, some upgrades to our boosts, both, fuel-wise and power speed-wise, that kind of thing. All right, we got another up here, 2 more crates to look at. Here's the wheels I was talking about. We'll get max speed but minus 10% grip on that one, or we can get the acceleration wheel. We'll get those, and let us get a blaster would be fantastic. Let's move this guy over. Yeah, blaster is basically a turret, and then we'll get these wheels. Now you can see the wheels, some of them take 2 slots up, some of them take 3. So it's and you all the slots have to be filled. Like you can't just have it hanging off the edge. So you got to really keep in mind as you're building your craft, like giving yourself room to maneuver here. Now this is a little fort base kind of thing, Legion base. There's a bunch of stuff to destroy in here, as you can kind of see. These structures, and then those give you big bonuses, power-ups, kind of a thing. Valent Shell Bonder gives us more health, and this gives us, let's get our repair rate going. So you can see over here our full stats as we're doing things. Diamond Drill, you actually have to get up close to someone. Or was it the Plasma Cutter? Was that the one that was the lightsaber? Oh yeah, fixed short range energy blade. Okay, so it's the Plasma Cutter. That's the mining laser was actually something different and actually pretty darn good. Yeah, so let's just buy another one of these. They're not really giving me too much in the way of good weapons here, but we'll make do. And let's get our repair nanite factory there. And we'll get a couple blocks down. Let's put these up front. But there we go. You see our health is green down the bottom. We're level 4. That's the little blue number. And then our boost is on the left there. Our boost power, I should say, is on the left there. So I'm boosting around. Okay. We can get a Voyager wheel. What does that do? 20% max speed, 20%. Okay, minus 30% grip. I might want to do that. And electric cannon is actually really, really good. Put that there. It is a lightning bolt. There we go. All right, get a little more speed power. But we are sliding around a bit. You can see that arcing lightning bolt arcing between multiple enemies. There are drops and stuff that you can find along the way as well. Just try one of those. They're as random as you would imagine they are. Oh, another electric cannon? I can't put that on top of the other one, can I? No. I'm gonna have to keep that here for a second. Let me see. Actually, you know what? We got long blocks. Put 2 of those there. Put this guy here. Still haven't gotten like a booster thing yet, which is interesting. Usually by now I'm getting like booster stuff. There are like health pickups too that you can run across and stuff. So a lot of stuff you would expect if you've ever played like a Survivors-esque game like Vampire Survivors or what have you. They're all here. All the staples. Boost recharge. Annihilation capacitor. Do the turbo cooler. And we'll do the mining laser. All right, let's put a mining laser on the back here. Make sure it's facing back. You know, it's on a turret. Oh, it's actually 360 degrees, isn't it? Okay, well, I'll put it up here then. I thought it was just directional. So turbo cooler there, that there, and those on the back. All right. See, our health is going up appropriately since we put more blocks on our ride here. There's a health power up there. Try and get to it. Or a repair kit. Really, that is, there we go. Okay. So I get extenders, targeting accelerator, I'll take that. Higher fire rates. Health plus 80. Armor plus 20, I'll take the health plus 80. And I could do the bisector saw. Just can put that on the front. So it can look like there are some things in this game that make it look pretty darn metal. So I can put this here, I guess. Target accelerator there. And then we got 6 blocks. Let's do like that. That and everything has a nice thunk sound too, which is very satisfying. You can see our timer up at the top of the screen there. Halfway through, we get a mini boss to deal with, and then final boss at the very end. I have not beaten the final boss yet. I have beaten the mini boss. I have gotten to the final boss, but it's sufficiently difficult, as you might imagine. Ooh, we're getting blue things. Nice. Tenderizer, skewer. What does that do? Laser pierces through multiple targets. Yeah, what is this? Flak gun has double barrels. LMG. Light machine gun. Ooh. Damage is... This only does like 6 damage, though. That's 360 degrees. This is 60 degrees. That's 30 degrees. Yeah, let's do this guy. And we'll put him like off the side there. Shoot from the side. Now there are like magnet pickups too that will help you pick up like more of the XP lying on the ground and all that stuff. Just haven't seen one yet. There's a question mark down here. The edge, let me just see that. I gotta remember, like, it is a little bit difficult as you're moving around. There's so much on the screen to see the little bubbles around the edge of the screen, but you know, I'm managing. More damage. Extent. Bigger is better, especially where it comes to explosions, plasma cutters. Okay. Repair rate. Hammer time. Legendary drill. Rotary machine gun. You know what? Let's do the drill. Let's have some hammer time here. Put it on the front there. And these guys loaded up. Another base over here? Oh, it is. Right into it. Dove right into the level up here. Ballistic damage, yes. Oh, there's our booster finally. That and we'll get another bisector saw because I think I can put that. Is that 2 blocks? That's 2 blocks. Can I rotate this vertically? No. No, it will not. It will not have that. I could hang it off the edge for now. And let's get booster here. There, and that power up on the side. It's beautiful to see all those numbers as you're running through a whole lineup of them. Oh, I hit a magnet. Go. Okay. Energy damage. Let's do that. And could do a mine layer. Do a mine layer like right off the back here. And we'll do superconductor right there. Legion base. Yeah, these have like artifacts standing on top of them that you gain as you destroy the things there. Now the game does have this little bit of an issue where you will clip through walls and appear back out on the other side when you get too close to the walls, especially these bases. So hopefully, I don't know if that's just something they've done because they're having an issue with vehicles getting stuck, which I could possibly see is a really, is difficult, or if that's just a bug they're going to address or something. But there you go. Orbital laser is good, but could do. Let's throw a tenderizer on there and see what happens. Put that like right there. Game does get frenetic with all these just things in the way just showing up. There's a lot of stuff on the screen. Okay. We got more wheels there if we want them. That might actually probably be good. We are slowing down a bit. Got another booster if we want it. Let's get the hardened ammunition. And orbital laser if I can fit it on here somehow. I think what we need to do though, let's zoom out a little bit. Let's move this guy over there. Let's put this wide block there. The orbital laser there. Get our Voyager wheels here. And we can put this guy on the side. Maybe. There we go. Slide like that. And put this back over here. I guess I could go like this. You have something up front. Go. Low, and we got a mini boss coming. So orbital laser doing its work. Keep moving around. There you go. All right. another booster. Do impact damage. I guess some salvo missiles. They take quite a bit of space here. That and that on the side. Got ourselves a bus of death here. Health is very low. Don't want those purple orbs hitting us from the boss. They do a ton of damage. I just need our repair stuff to kick in. It's very, very slow. Keep going around circles here and hope that we hit the mini boss as we're doing things. We are getting some shots in on him. Oh, that's that. Yeah, we were hurting pretty bad there. You can see a bunch of resources we grabbed. Unfortunately, none of these are linked into any progression yet, but I'm guessing these are progression items. So that would be kind of cool, like have a long-term progression, like upgrades as you continue here. You can see the amount of damage and kills we got. So pretty good, pretty darn good. But yeah, that's the demo. That's the demo of TerraTech Legion, my friends. It is by Payload Studios and published by Mythright. It is a free demo right now during the Steam Next Fest this week. I highly recommend you go and take a look at it yourselves. It's a ton of fun. It's very, very addicting. It's a very good take on the Survivors formula. Reminds me a lot of, like, there's been a couple really good ones. This one, Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, it's another one where they just took two genres and they blended them together. You know, it's a really, really good thing here, and it looks like they have the beginnings, like they have things in place to do progression. It's just, I wish they showed a little bit of the progression here, but you know, it is what it is. It's a demo, it's early, but it works well. So kudos all around. I highly enjoy this game. I keep coming back to it every once in a while here and just playing it just off camera a little bit. Yeah, fun stuff. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.